Painted faces, costumes, and festive music fill the area as the runners mingle before the race. The celebration is called the Day of the Dead, but none are mourning. Most are happy and excited for the festivities. Celia Rosales, the brains behind the Dia de los Muertos 5K, tells us that the Day of the Dead doesn't celebrate death, it celebrates life.
The indigenous people in Mexico celebrated Day of the Dead as a time of remembrance and joyfulness, remembering their fallen warriors and family members who had passed.
Students graduating from San Marcos High School can earn a $400 scholarship from the proceeds of the Dia de los Muertos 5K. Up to 4 scholarships are available, and the amount could go up in the future.
We did 4 $400 scholarships this year. Our goal is to go up to 500 and even more.
While some are running to celebrate the life of a loved one, others are running for an additional cause. Cheyenne Meyer, a grad student at Texas State, says running the event and winning may have some added benefit for her.
So this 5K is to benefit charity and to put scholarships back into the community, and also it's part of the Running with the Deans initiative. So the graduate deans challenge all the graduate students to run races, and whoever beats the deans in the race, they put money into the scholarship fund.
The Dia de los Muertos 5K is in its 3rd year. It has benefited over 10 graduating seniors so far, with many more to come. For Bobcat Update, I'm Jarrett Hand.
Eat 'em up cats and go cats go are chants often heard at Texas State on game days. But how much passion is behind all the chanting? It's rare for Bobcat Stadium to be filled.
I wasn't at the game. I don't know. I'm not really a big football fan.
I just feel like sometimes the student section is a little uncomfortable. It's the sun seems like it's beaming right on the students the whole game.
Many learned about the most recent whiteout versus Southern Miss from social media.
I saw it on Twitter and stuff like that. I saw people talk about it over Twitter.
Even those who would like to be at game days can't always make it. Sometimes life just gets in the way.
I was not, unfortunately. I had to work during those times.
Okay, you really want to go though, yeah?
I really, really wanted to go.
Yeah.
It was just, I had already made plans, so I couldn't back out on them.
And no matter how well the team plays, it's hard to cheer for someone you don't know.
Do you know the name of our starting quarterback?
No.
No, I don't.
You told me you weren't gonna do this.
Do you know who Tyler Jones is?
I do.
What's his number?
In 2 home games this season, Texas State has experienced a blowout victory and 1 thrilling loss. Now in a stadium that seats 30,000 and a school that enrolls 38,000 plus, you wonder why it can't be packed every week. For Bobcat Update, I'm Marvin Parker Jr.
After August 1st of next year, anyone licensed to carry concealed guns may bring them onto college campuses and into classrooms. University President Denise Trouth has asked for input on how best to implement the new law at Texas State. Information is being gathered now. A couple of weeks ago, we asked several students what they thought of the legislation. Today, we turn the spotlight onto faculty and staff members, those who work here.
It will change the mindset on campus from an area of free speech and risk-taking and creativity to a culture of more fear and caution.
It's a terrible idea to have guns on campus. Students and faculty should be able to come into a classroom and not feel threatened, not feel like if they provoke one another that they're going to get shot.
I don't feel that there's a need for the excess number of guns on campus. I think UPD and the university provide a secure environment as is.
I feel like the more guns that are available, the more apt there's going to be problems. I think it's more work for the campus police.
College is this wonderful time for exploration, and I really fear that guns on campus will prevent people from taking the risks that are necessary for growth, self-discovery, and learning.
The University Star has been delivering news to students since 1911. Although media consumers' desire for newsprint is fading, the hunger for in-depth reporting is not. The University Star is embracing changes in media consumption and has launched a new website to continue to connect students to campus news.
A lot of media nowadays is kind of converging. Nowadays, in order to capture an audience, you need to not only just have your newspaper and video, you need to have it be interactive and mobile friendly.
Students consume media in many different ways. The University Star wants to be able to offer an array of content.
Already this year, it feels like we've quadrupled our content because we changed to go to digital every single day, and that's not the way it has been ever.
The University Star wants to embrace all forms of media. Recently, it launched the first in a series of photo walks and is hard at work on a large multimedia project related to the May floods.
Get pictures of everything that's going on. That way we can make like a little slideshow, even if it's just like 10 photos or whatever, just something so that the reader can, what they read about, they can see it and like envision themselves there and just get a really good feel for the story.
For more information, you can visit universitystar.com or pick up a newspaper. For Bobcat Update, I'm Ben Kaling.